to Lynn Designer Gift Baskets and more. I am Miss Lynn. Welcome to my channel. Guys, I want to do a late post on recap of my Valentine. I know I am super late, but hey, it's better late than never. I want to tell you guys, doing my street selling, I sold for 6 days. I did quite well. I made a total of 108 baskets and I sold 96, leaving me with 12 baskets. Wasn't a bad thing. I was happy. My customers were happy, and so was I. So I was out there for 6 days, and the first 3 days were very, very slow. But I did make money for the first 3 days, but not as much as I made the last 2 days. I got a lot of my customers came back to tell me, the ones that did purchase, they told me, I seen you up here for the last 3 or 4 days and I've been meaning to stop, but I came back and I want to buy. That made me smile. And to see them look at my inventory that I had, my baskets I was selling, to see that, it made me even more happy to see a smile on their face. And that's what it's all about. When you have a passion for something, you want other people to feel what you're feeling. And when I was out there selling my baskets, I was feeling it, baby. I was feeling it. And what I mean by that is that I was feeling everything, all my energy I put into it, all my time. I see people happy to buy. You know, the prices, like I said, the prices were right. They were happy. Now, the last day was a little bit different. I think the group of people that were coming through, they were looking for more deals, trying to get discounts, but they still paid the price. They paid for it. They paid for whatever price I had on that basket. They paid for it. So that's what it's all about. But I just want to tell you about my journey on those streets for the last 6 days. It taught me a lot about street selling. And I just want to say this to someone that haven't done it and looking at doing it. It's challenging. It's important to have the right points. And what I mean by that is the location. You have to be in a busy location. And the location I was in, I had angles from, I was like in a triangle peak area. So you can get me on the back end, you can get me on the front end, and you can get me on the side end. So I was just surrounded. And I was in an empty parking lot area to back of a business. And it had parking spaces for my customers to come in. And then it had a way to come in. It was like almost like a drive-through. They can come up. Some of them didn't even get out the car. They be like, get that basket right there. Bring me that one right there. So, you know, I serve them and they say, well, how much is that one? Oh, it's $45, $50. Bring that one right there. And those are the kind of things I had gotten from them. And people they like service. I found that out. They like to be served. I mean, when I go somewhere to eat or I'm purchasing something, I like good customer service. So that's another pointer. You got to give good customer service. To the ones that's out there, basket makers, that's new at this, if you didn't do well for Valentine, just keep in mind, always keep a smile on your face. Good personality. People like that, and they'll spend more. I had some come up, bought 2 or 3 baskets at one time, and I'm not talking about no $50 baskets. They were buying. And that wasn't on the second. That was not on the 5th and the 6th day. On the 3rd day, they were buying. And I think a lot is on the personality. You got to be friendly. You got to have the right presentation, the right location. You got to be consistent. You got to be consistent. And what I mean by that, with consistent, you got to set up. You're going out there street selling, say, okay, I'm going to sell for 6 days. And if you set up a time, be there on time, just like it's a job. You have to be there on time. You know, my schedule was like from 8 to 5. I did from 8 to 5 on those 6 days. On my last day, of course, it was Valentine's Day, so I closed up a little bit early. I shut things down at 4 o'clock because it was slowing down. I had been busy all that day on Valentine's Day. I was extremely busy. One time I had maybe like 8 people at my table, and it was just too much. But I was selling. I was making the money. And people they like that. They like good customer service. So that was a plus that I gave them. And I see that. And I see doing the street selling, you're going to have to do that in order to be successful. I did notice with a lot of my customers, I did sit in my car when I was around my merchandise. They didn't come up. But as soon as I get in my car, boom, 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 here they come. I had to get out. And then I always greet them with a greeting. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Is there anything particular you're looking for? Or who are you buying for? Your mom, your sister, your girlfriend, your wife, your boo. I was asking, because they like that. And then you give them ideas. Hey, what about this basket? Or what's their favorite color? If you question your customers, they'll give you answers. And I realize that. Standing there not talking to them, they feel like they're feeling uncomfortable. Okay, I don't want to get too long-winded, but I'm just going to share with you some pointers that I learned being a street seller for the first time. We're going to see if it worked for Easter, okay? But Valentine, consistent. Get your schedule. Put some time down. Hey, Monday, I'm going to be out there from 7 to 3. Tuesday, I'm going to be out there from 7 to 5. Wednesday, I'm going to be out there from 7 to 5. Be consistent with your time. That's very important. The next thing, you want to be confident. You want to give smiles. You want to give greetings. You want to make the customer feel comfortable looking at your products. That's very, very, very important. And know your products. Know what's in the basket. I don't care how much they see. They still want to know what that is in that basket. You can have everything revealed. They still want to know what's in that basket. Know your products and be confident when you know it. Confidence is very, 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 very important. I have a cheat sheet here because I don't want to just go off into another area. You want to be patient. That's what Miss Lynn had to learn. I had to learn to be patient. And along with that, you got to pray. You have to pray. Pray over your products before they even leave the house or whatever place that you're have your inventory at. Pray over it. Believe in God. He can work it out. It ain't gonna happen till He do it anyway. So believe in it. Believe that God is going to be there for you, and keep the faith and don't let it go. And that's what Miss Lynn had. I prayed. I kept the faith. I learned how to get patience. I was very consistent, and I became very successful for Valentine's. I just want to share that with you guys because I know that street selling was new to me, and I've still got a lot more to learn as being a new basket designer in a different way. I've been designing baskets for many years, but to do it to the public, it's a different field. It's completely different. And you want to know. Only one problem that I do have is that I don't get comments back from my customers of who they're giving that basket to, how much they like it, was the products in there what they were looking for, or was it good enough, So that's the only thing I don't like about that part, because when I'm doing my custom baskets, I do get a review from it. So, these people I may not ever see again, and maybe they will be returning customers. I don't know that. So, but anyway, I'm shorting this video today, but I'm going to tell the person that's out there, if you're looking at doing basket selling, hey, baby, it can be done. You just got to have the confidence, have a smile on your face, give them a greeting, be patient and prayerful, and it'll work out. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. If you enjoyed this type of content, that I am sharing with you guys. I want you to hit that like button. Hit the like button now. Don't forget to do that. Hit. And I want you to subscribe to my channel because like Miss Lynn would say, if you haven't done that, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Hit that subscription button, hit that like, and hit that bell because when Miss Lynn upload another video, you guys will be the first to know. Thanks for watching and may God bless you until the next video. Goodbye.